Uni.com. This is my second in my mailbox. I want to share with you the books I borrowed and bought or received this week. The first book I received or borrowed is Match by Ali Condi. This is a dystopian novel that's received a lot of praise, and one of my students loaned this to me, so I'm excited to get a chance to read this one. And the new cover has come out for the second one, and it's really, really pretty. The next book is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. This book is a debut novel, and it's about how hurtful rumors can be and the destruction they leave behind, and this one I think takes it as far as suicide. I picked this up at Half Price Books with their great coupons this week, so that one looks good and scary. The next one is Once Dead, Twice Shy by Kim Harrison. I haven't read any of Kim Harrison's books. She's loved, and I think I have a whole bunch to pick up from a friend to borrow. This is her debut young adult novel, and it's about a girl that is killed at prom, and she's in the in-between area. The Grim Reaper doesn't quite get her, and how she handles that. And I believe she has a guardian angel that is brought into it. So this is a really pretty and dramatic cover, and I look forward to reading that. The next one's an adult book, Patricia Briggs's Cry Wolf. This is the first novel in her spin-off series from Mercy Thompson, which is the Alpha and Omega series, that follows Anna, who's an Omega wolf, and her and Charles, which is Samuel's brother. And we'll find out a little more about the world that Mercy grew up in. So those are always good reads. I look forward to reading that one. The next one I picked up at Borders. Our Borders is going out of business, so this one was 50% off. My daughter loves the Gifted series by Marilyn Kay. This is the fifth one in the series. This one is Now You See Me. And I don't know much about the books except for my daughter loves them, but I think it's a school for gifted paranormal children that have different gifts, like one I think becomes invisible and other various things. I got it for her, and within one day she's read that much, so she was happy to get that one. The next book I took advantage of Barnes & Noble's $4.99 Crier's Cross from Lisa McMahon. I know I'll end up buying this in hard copy so my daughter can read it. This is a novel about two students that have gone missing, and the girl, I believe Kendall, that goes looking for them, trying to solve the crimes that the police have not been able to. It seems really creepy and scary, and something that I think I'll enjoy reading along with my daughter. So the next one I received was quite a surprise, Dust City by Robert Paul Weston. I featured this one last week because I bought it at Half Price Books. I won this from Late Bloomers blogs, Read 2010, but I hadn't received it since then, so I just assumed I wasn't getting it. So this was sent to me via Penguin, and I got it in the mail yesterday, so now I have two copies. So I'll probably give away one of them on the blog here in a week or so. So this one is about, if you don't remember, is about the Big Bad Wolf, and the Big Bad Wolf's son believes he's been framed for killing Little Red Riding Hood, and so he seeks out with some other misfits from, I guess, Fairyland, and are trying to find out what happened, his background, and is he doomed to be a Big Bad Wolf also. So that book seems interesting. The next two books a friend of mine, Pat, gave me. He's friends with this new author, Melissa Francis. The first one is Bite Me, which was her debut novel, and it's gotten really good ratings. And like most things we like about vampires. So this is about a girl that's a vampire. She's having BFF problems. She's in love with her ex-boyfriend, which has caused some problems. So this one I've been told is a good read, a good fast read. And the second in the series I also got is Love Sucks. And Love Sucks, she's still dealing with the ex-boyfriend potentially stepbrother. And then a new guy comes into town, so we've got a love triangle. Also, her mother is in danger of dying, and I think the stepfather has to come in to maybe save her, and there's repercussions from that. So, so I have these two, and thank you, Pat, for giving me those. And my last book I'm most excited about is Playing Hurt. I got this from Holly Schneider, and I'm lucky enough to be part of the blog tour. And so this is my read starting today. This is one of the few novels I think I've read in a while that's a standalone novel. It's about, the young lady is Chelsea Nitro Keys, and she's a star basketball player. And she was in an accident, and because of the accident she's not able to play basketball anymore. And her dad hires Clint, an ex-hockey player, to kind of train her at one of those Minnesota lake resorts that kind of reminds you of Dirty Dancing. And over the course of him training her, they both sort through their issues. He had a girlfriend die in a car accident, and obviously she's dealing with the fact that she's not a basketball player anymore, part of her identity. This book has gotten some really good reviews, so I'm really excited. And it's always good to see how people deal with losing a part of their identity that was such an important part, and how they dealt with it. So I'm really excited to be part of this, and you'll be seeing it on my blog in the next week. So thanks for stopping by in my mailbox, and what was in yours?